Yo, what is up, guys? It's TransAaron38 coming at you with some more Transformers Studio Series action. And today we're taking a look at the brand new Transformers Studio Series number 13, Megatron. And this is the Megatron from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And this is the Megatron I actually digged in the film. I didn't like his Cybertronian jet form, but I really liked his jet-looking tank. It's kind of weird, but yeah. But again, what could you do? So yeah, I picked up this Megatron a long time back at Walmart. I've been trying to get some stuff caught up for you guys. But yeah, the Studio Series line is a really good hit for me so far. I was iffy on it so far, but I was like, eh. Then I started grabbing a couple figures, and all and behold, it's a really good line so far. But anyway, there's Studio Series Megatron, straight out of the packaging. Very nice. It would be nice if they could have done that rough texture, like the CGI render picture right there of him on the box, like what they did with Grimlock. I might be picking Grimlock up. He's grown on me. I might get Grimlock. I'm not sure. But anyway, you got the same typical packaging. You got the Studio Series box, Studio Series 13 Megatron. You got a nice picture of Megatron right there. Another nice picture of Megatron. Studio Series 13 Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. You got the Forest Fight back prop thing, just like the Optimus Prime I reviewed. Come around the back, you got your obligatory product shots. You got big screen expired scale detailed backdrop, which, like I just told you, is the Forest Fight scene with Optimus Prime, Megatron, Starscream, and Grindor. Well, aka Blackout, if you want to call him Blackout, because same damn CGI'd robot. But anyway. But you got the number 12 Brawl we previously reviewed, 5 Optimus Prime. Starscream, I'm going to pass on him until I get the Revenge of the Fallen version of him. I don't like his plain jet mode. I don't. The paint, I like his tattooed version from the Revenge of the Fallen. So San Diego Comic-Con actually revealed that, so it's actually coming out. So that's pretty cool. I think he's going to be repaint, maybe retool, probably with a couple different weapons. But yeah, you got another nice picture of Megatron on the side here. You know, they need to make sure whenever it's a Decepticon package, they need to make sure this is a Decepticon logo, not an Autobot. But that is it for the packaging. Here we have Studio Series Megatron in all of his glory. You got his insect-looking his claws. It's on a different hinge. One hinge goes out this way. You can get some range of motion on that. You can see I put a Decepticon logo on him. He has no Decepticon logo on him at all. Not even like a black one from like the movie style, what they were supposed to do. But yeah, I have a couple complaints about this figure, but this figure is still awesome. But there is a couple complaints about this figure. You do get your big old blade that comes out and stabs Optimus Prime from the second movie, which is pretty cool. Very nice detail. It's rubberized plastic. Very nice. You don't deserve to live. But and this individual claw here, his thumb, big ass thumb, moves back and forth right there. And you got silver on the thruster, on his blaster. But very neat. You got some nice gold details going on with his robot mode. Getting there on the head sculpt. It is a Megatron head sculpt. Those evil red eyes. Even his mouth painted that gold, which is nice. His guns on the back does move back and forth, wherever position you want them, no matter. But articulation-wise, his arms rotate all the way around. This swivels out. I really don't like it how that comes out like that, but you know, you got a swivel at the elbow, well, bicep swivel. You got elbow joint right here, and I told you the articulation of the fingers right here, big long fingers. His head has a hinge right here, moves up and down due to transformation. Big ball joint, and you can actually stare his head up like, same way it goes on for his arm over here, but it doesn't do that. This piece doesn't come out like on this side, so no waist swivel. And I just popped this piece off. These pieces here are really pain, and yep, see, even if you touch them, they pop off. That's my biggest gripe of this figure. And then these panels here pop off too. They're really pain in the freaking butt. But anyway, articulation for his feet, move back and forth. This comes out due to transformation, back and forth. Got a thigh swivel here. Got a whole bunch of range of motion for his feet, and you got ankle tilt right here, like breakage. Right here, this piece here, just due to transformation, this moves back and forth. And if you really want to split his feet right there, give you a little splay look. So I don't like it, but see, there's that piece coming off again. So that's my biggest gripe about this figure. That's why I put the review off for so long. Well, anyway, there is Megatron in his robot mode here for size comparison. Get him to stand up there. One of the previous reviews I did was Autobot Ratchet, Deluxe Ratchet. Okay. And I got one of the other previous review would be one was Fallen Comrades from the first movie, Brawl. Size comparison. Megatron's a little bit taller. And my new arrival from good old buddy Greg Monroe, Studio Series Ironhide. I will be reviewing him pretty damn soon. This figure's pretty badass looking. But let me stand him straight up here. There you go. Size. And if you want detail, another detailed look, here's a Power of the Primes Ripper Snapper. No, not Ripper Snapper. I had a brain fart. Oh, Center Twin from the Power of the Primes. So that's how we scale with the deluxe of the Power of the Primes. And another Voyager from the Power of the Primes. Here's a Lita one. Okay, you're supposed to look over here. Alright. So yeah, very cool figure indeed. Get down the nitty-gritty transformation. It's actually a simple transformation, but it's tedious. But it's cool too at the same time. But alright, bring his head out like this. Untab his arms like so. Come to this backpack section, bring this out. Straighten all this stuff out in the back like so. We want to spread his hips out like so. Rotate his arm in, and you want to rotate it around to this side here. Bring it back around. Same way it goes on this side. Bring this around. You want to rotate it this way. But his thumb is up above because it'll tab into this piece. There's tabs underneath this piece here that tabs this in. Fold this in, but we're not going to close it up quite yet. So Megatron's face, just bring it out like this on that hinge. Alright, here comes the fun part. Rotate this around until that matches up. Unpeg this section here. It's not really pegged in, just sitting there. Sit that right there for right now. Then you want to straighten this out, and then you see this right here. You just want to push, turn, twist it a little bit, and push until that goes completely over. Okay, like so. Then you want to do is bring this panel out without letting it fall off. Bring that tank tread down, and bring this panel up, and it'll rest on top right here. Move this panel down like so. That's one side of Megatron's tank mode. Okay, same side. I'll peg this, rotate. Slide that over on that slider, bring this down, bring this up, bring this down. We want to turn this on his leg swivel, bring this down like so. Okay, you almost got a tank, almost. Now we need to tab this portion in. What you want to do is come to the back section here. This will come back. There's a tab right here. We'll tab into there. Very nice and securely. There we go. Got it. Just canning up. Alright. That's all tabbed in. If you want to, you can put his hands down. It doesn't matter for this arm here on either side. You can rotate this around this way. Rotate it around all the way. And these hips here, you can actually have his fingers sticking out right there. It don't matter on that. But anyway, there's a little tab right here. The tab's in the shoulder. So a black tab right in here. Tab that in. Like so. Tab it in. Straighten stuff up here. Like so. Same side. Tab that in too. Okay. Now these panels, you can fold these down without them clipping off. Like so. You can grab this panel here, move his face up here. You can have his face sitting out there like that. Pull these cannon pieces up, and you got him in his tank mode. You can have his face sitting there like that from in the movie. You actually see a glimpse of his face there from in the movie. But yeah, got him in tank mode. I really don't like to set up how his legs are, but it is what it is. You can move this panel down, move these panel down, rotate his head completely around. Tab that back in. Come on, tab back in. Here we go. Bring that back up so you don't see Megatron's face. So that works, right? So there is his tank mode. Very nice, detailed. This here, from this spot here, kind of looks like Optimus Prime's blade, like right in here. This piece right here, the cream piece right there, over the gold. You got some nice thruster. You got thrusters here. Got the thruster here from on there. You got that sticking out there. But you got some detail in there. You got some detail there for thrusters right there on both sides here. In the back. But yeah, very cool little Megatron figure, very neat. For size comparison, let's bring in one of my new arrivals from Greg Monroe. I know I was going to do an unboxing for you guys, but ended up just saying heck with it because there was only 3 figures in there. But you can kind of tell it's like, here's a Studio Series Lockdown. I got Ironhide Lockdown. So Ironhide Lockdown and another figure here I'll show off here for size comparison. Our Studio Series Lockdown in its vehicle mode. And Transformers Power to Primes Inferno, which is a repaint, a little bit of a complete repaint, a little bit of remold of Hotspot and combiner cores. So yeah, very cool figure. Highly recommend getting this figure. He's pretty neat. He's a little fidgety, like I was saying. Some of the panels actually fall off. They could have been a little bit better, in my opinion, but that's just me. So we'll transform Megatron back. It's easier transforming him back to robot mode than putting him in the freaking tank mode, I'll tell you that. So flip that around, bring this up. Okay. Rotate. See how that slider works? Slides over, slides back. Pretty neat. Now you get that articulation for his foot. Megatron could have been a nice little better finish for his paint job wise. See how I'm matching everything up here. There we go. Section here. And close this section up. Tap this in, and there's Megatron. So yeah, there is Studio Series Megatron. Got the panel falling off again. So there is Studio Series Megatron. Fellas, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, and comment, and please subscribe, fellas. So that is Transformers Studio Series number 13. Megatron from Revenge of the Fallen. And this is Trans38 talking again. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment on any videos I do. Keep a lookout for any new videos headed your way. Don't forget to check out Web Junior 1977, Prime John 1, Iowa Hawks, Christuffs, and my good buddy Greg Monroe. Their links will be down in the description down below. And also don't forget to check out my Instagram. I'll follow you back on Instagram. All that good stuff. I will be bringing you more awesome Transformer reviews coming soon. So this is Trans38 out.